Good day, everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So y'all know I've been posting the reviews of the alumni. I am so super geeked. All of the different people and all of the different students who have been coming on, they make me blush because I'm not that type of girl. I don't do this for the accolades. I do this because I fucking love it, y'all. I really, really love what I do. And I love meeting new people, sharing knowledge. And I have brought on a special guest today, Briana. What's up,
Hi.
girl? How you
Hi.
doing?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, of course, girl. Listen, I was gonna have you on here. We
Mhm.
talk a lot, okay?
Yeah.
Brianna is she's a amazing. She works in the salon and she does amazing work, head spa work. So I want to know more about like a little bit about her background and give you guys some introduction to what the class was about and how it benefited her. So Brianna, let's start there. Tell me about a little bit of background and why you started looking into scalp care.
Yeah. So I actually got introduced to this by a friend who actually took your course, um,
Uh-huh.
I think about a year ago. And I'm like, oh, like this is not something we hear too much about scalp care. I don't,
Mhm.
if you asked me about it a year ago, I wouldn't know where I could go to get scalp care. But it's
Right.
something so necessary and needed and very much so missing from the hair care industry and salon
Mhm.
spa industry. I definitely found I felt like, this is something that was missing and space for me to get into.
Mhm.
And then I found your course, I signed up, and that's kind of how I got into it. More than just finding that there was room. I especially for people with textured hair.
Right.
I have curly hair and I use a lot of product, so I have a lot of product buildup,
Mhm.
which sometimes appears flaky like dandruff. So just going in and understanding what is causing the flakiness. Is it product buildup, or is it dandruff, or is it something else? Um,
Mhm.
just learning about my own scalp and my own needs. I knew I could apply it for other people who had even, something worse, a worse condition. And
Right,
my
right,
my baby even had cradle cap or severe
right.
dermatitis,
Dermatitis. Mhm.
and that was my first actually uh foray into, I guess, scalp care.
Right. You're like, this is my first
Yeah,
experience.
I'm like, I
Well,
don't know what to do. So Google was
well, the
my
first thing we need to do is give a round of applause for your hair.
thank you.
Woo! Girl, your hair is popping.
Thank
I,
you.
I just absolutely, it looks amazing, and I love the curls. Okay, and
Thank
you know
you.
what? That is how a lot of people get into starting the course. They have their own journey, they have their own experiences when it comes to scalp health. And like you said, that was a great point you made. A year ago, you would have asked about scalp health, you would have no idea where to go. And
Yeah.
now it's popping up everywhere. So
Yeah.
that's really great. I'm glad that you're a part of that journey and you're a part of what built the foundation of this industry, because everybody in the beauty industry needs to join in on scalp care and
Yeah.
be a part of what makes us, because we are all valuable in the journey of helping our clients have that healthy hair and the healthy scalp. Talk to me about what made you decide to enroll in the scalp care certification course. I know that you were interested and you found out that like my baby has cradle cap. I just want to learn more
Mhm.
about scalp care. I want to be
Mhm.
able to help my clients properly identify dandruff and hair product. And so, but what else? What was it about our scalp care certification program that got you interested?
Yeah. Like I said, it was a referral through a friend.
Oh,
But
that's right.
yeah, but I did my own research, and because there's a few out there, but I
Okay.
think yours was very professional and
Mm,
engaging and welcoming. Um, just from your website to how you presented, like what value we'd gain through the course. I think that's really what won me over, and the price was really good for what you would get. Uh,
oh, when you make me blush again.
you're gonna keep getting compliments. So, and then when
But
I, huh?
go ahead.
Oh, and then
I'm
when I
sorry.
did sign up, I was very impressed with how professional it was. And
Mm,
I told you when I got it, but you sent little gifts and you did extra things to really, like, you sent us the scalp microscope,
mhm.
and you also sent popcorn. Like, you did
Yeah.
little things. I was like, popcorn, I didn't know I was gonna get this. It just came to my address, like little things that made my day. Um,
Oh,
and I thought that was really good customer service. You went like above and beyond, and I don't think a lot of people do that.
you know what? That is true. That is so
Mhm.
true. With that being said, I would like to kind of move in because you already talked about like the certain things. I want to just move right into that ability to connect with me after the class is done. You know, you're done, you're graduated, you're working in your salon. Typically, when that happens, after you take a class, you don't hear from them unless they give you an email. How was that relationship between you and I? What happened after the course?
After the course, I feel like to this day I'm still reaching out if I have questions, and you're always available no matter what time I send you a message. And I just have, whether it's about marketing or social media or books you like to read, or we've connected on a lot of different things, or scalp conditions my client might have. I'm like, hey, the scalp is very scary. What do you think it is? And you'll let me know.
Right, right.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good exchanges through text, and you're very responsive, and I appreciate that.
Oh, I'm glad because, you know,
I'm new in this industry, you know. So
right. And it takes a lot of work. And everybody, you know what? I want to point that out. You say I'm new in this industry and I know it can feel scary, but guess what? Most people are not just because, like, even if they're like cosmetologists or estheticians or whatever it is, that they're just offering scalp care, this is new for them.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Using a microscope on any profession, unless you were already a dermatologist or a trichologist, then
yeah,
that was a whole different thing. But coming into from the beauty perspective and bringing it in on the relaxation
yeah,
side of it was never a thing.
yeah,
So you're not alone. You're
yeah,
definitely not alone.
yeah.
So let's talk a little bit more about your experience while you were in the course. I know there were some things that you got prior to, you know, the popcorn and stuff is because I like to eat when I study, you know, and I want you guys to be able to have a little healthy snack while you study because popcorn is like a healthy snack. So while you were in the course, learning the content, did you find it easy to digest? What was that experience like?
Definitely easy to digest, especially with no background. So yeah, you teach it in a way that's easy to understand. I was able to get a lot out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I don't have,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good. You know, and that's what really exciting because what I wanted to do was build a foundation of knowledge for people who don't have the experience and who are new into the field. So if you're going to learn the information, if I'm talking way over your head and using terminology that is not easily understood, or even communicating in a way that's not easily understood, it could be make it difficult because it's not like the information is something that we hear every day. It's a lot of big terms. There's a lot of terminology. There's a lot of things that we're connecting when we're talking to the essential oils and how it connects to the scalp health.
Yeah.
So that's really great. I'm glad that you found it really good for you to go through. So now let's talk about, since you completed the course, now that you're done with the class and how's it going? What are you doing now with your certification?
So I opened a head spa, or it's like, yeah, a head spa. It's called Washdé. The name is like a nod to Washdé. I wanted to create a space that was welcoming for everybody, and just take the guesswork out of Washdé, because we use products that work and we know what's going on with your scalp. A lot of times during wash day, it's just a hassle. Nobody wants to, take the 2 hours to wash their hair, detangle. So we do all that for you. And it's going pretty well. Waiting for
Yeah.
an influx of clients to come, but we're a new business, so we're, enjoying the journey. I'm glad I'm not, you know, crazy busy just yet, because I'm still learning. And
Right.
from when I think back to the first time I did a microscope analysis to today, I'm like so much more confident. So I'm excited to help people and, get their scalps back healthy.
Oh, that's dope. I mean, girl, listen, you said 2 hours. I was like, every time I get a client, they complain because they like, it takes me 5 hours to do my
Or
hair.
multiple
Yeah,
days.
or
Yeah.
more. Yeah, because hair, it's especially when you're dealing with curly hair.
Yeah.
You know, I want to really point out, guys, well, something that she said that's really, really valuable is expertise in managing curly hair. That is a real serious, it's like you could have a separate class on how to navigate curly hair, and the benefit of wash day having stylists there or having people that are have the ability to navigate that natural hair. That's a powerful tool, because
Yeah.
I have had clients that have went to a salon and walked out with their hair because they couldn't, because the ethnicity, there was an ethnicity barrier. So the fact that you're able, you have the curly hair, you're an expert in curly hair. So no one can dispute the fact that you know how to manage the curly hair. And you know, and so that is such a powerful tool. So if you do have curly hair and you want an expert, you want to make sure that you're reaching out to Washdé Briana. She does an amazing job with curly hair. So you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. So since you've opened you said, so have you experienced any, I know I'm a person like you. I'm not the type of person that wants to just open it and then everybody come in at one time and I'm overwhelmed and I got all of these people trying. I like the slow grind. I love to be paced. Now, I guess that's a good problem, right? It is a good problem. But has the business growth been overwhelming? Has it been stressful for you, or are you enjoying the journey? Even though you just said that, I now when I came out my words, she just said that.
No, it's okay. We did a soft opening in November, so we barely just opened.
Okay.
So I'm definitely enjoying the journey. I love building things, whether it's a brand. I just enjoy the process of building something. So I'm not in it like to be rich or make lots of money. I just enjoy the process of building a business. I know whatever comes with it will come. So I'm not.
Right.
So I'm just here to help people and build a business that can, last a long time.
And Washdé is going to last forever. Listen, guys, she's not only excellent at curly hair, she's excellent at branding her business. I love Washdé logo. Make sure you check out her Instagram. She's always sharing knowledge and information. It's very welcoming. You'll know that she has a quality of service just by visiting her page. So make sure that you check out at Washdé on Instagram. I'm actually going to put that on there because it's spelled uniquely. So we're going to make sure that you guys find her successfully. Okay. Also, if there's other questions, if there's a booking link or something like that, of course, we'll put that in the description below for you guys if you want to reach out and inquire about servicing. Okay. All right. So let's talk about, you talked about unexpected things that you didn't think you were going to get. And I know that one of the things was the popcorn, but were there other things that you unexpectedly learned that you thought, oh, wow, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this as much, or I didn't think there would be this much information on? Was there something like that?
I think everything, like I said, I'm new to this. So it was so fun learning about just something new, I don't know. I love learning. So it's really exciting just learning about all the different scalp conditions. We have quizzes. You have quizzes we take. There's pictures to see. Like I said, I'm new, so I think I'm a visual learner. So just being able to see, oh, this is what a scalp with alopecia looks like, or whatever. It was really helpful and very thorough, I would say, because I feel like I would have left very, very lost if I didn't have all that knowledge through the course.
Right. Just going through the process.
Blindly, pretty much. Yeah.
And a lot of people are right now. They're kind of going a little blindly, and I get it because they want to get on the trend. You don't want to miss the trend. You don't want to miss the trend. I get it, but I love the fact that it's so powerful that you've taken that step forward to become scalp care certified, especially the RayNa certified graduates, because they are held to a higher standard. Like you said, you took an exam. You just don't come in learning information. You have to take an exam. How was the exam for you? Was it difficult? Did I make it too hard?
No, because throughout the course, you're I feel like kind of already giving us quizzes after each chapter. So the last chapter was just a compilation of all the questions you were asked prior. So it wasn't like you just threw questions out of thin air. You were prepped for the final exam. It was really good.
Good, because I want you guys to succeed. You know what I mean? I don't want you to come into this and be overburdened by knowledge and feel like, how am I going to remember all of this stuff? How am I going to, compartmentalize all of this information in our brains? And so I think that was such an important part, to give you those little short quizzes throughout and then quiz you over it all at the end. Thank you for pointing that out. That was I'm glad that was helpful. And I'm glad that because of that, you were felt more confident taking that final exam. So now we're coming up to it in here, guys. And again, I'm going to thank Bree again, but I want to ask Bree one last question. And that is, if there is someone out there who is like, I don't know, do I want to take this class? What advice would you give to them to help them make that decision?
I would say you could be entering a life-changing career or just adding it onto your business. And I feel like it's a really, yeah, it's a really good course to better your life and better other people's. And I think it will give you even more credibility in the salon industry or whatever you're doing. Just having the certification. And I think you have a very thorough course. And I would definitely recommend you and your course.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And thank you guys for watching so much. Be sure that if you are interested in having your curly hair tamed and you are in the DC.
And straight hair, please.
And she said, and straight hair.
When you only send us curly hair clients.
No, I'll send you straight hair clients too. Curly hair, straight hair, all kind of hair. If you don't want your wash day to be a struggle, make sure that you go down to Washdé. I'll make sure her Instagram information is on here. You're located in Washington, D.C. So you guys, if you're looking for her, that's the area. It's not too much to travel to get an excellent wash day and save your 5-hour wash day schedule. So with that being said, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, share this video, and I will see you guys in my next interview. Have a great day, Bree.
Bye. You too.
I'm not hanging up. She hung up. Okay.